Well, hello again, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop in. All right, so we got the B car at Iowa, and yeah, so let's go ahead and pull the volume up. Right about there. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So this car and this setup and everything, it is slick, man. It is a handful. Um, it is just wicked loose on throttle more than anything. Um, So I mean, getting into the corners is okay. It can be a little bit.
What the hell are you doing, Tyler? Oh, Jesus.
Ow, Jesus! Ow, Jesus! I love it. Anyway, let's see where we stack up here. All right, the 19 car out of 22. I'll tell you it. So this is probably the top split, but let's take a look through who we're running with here. Let's see, Dale John Eilers. Um, let's see here. More Patrick Millett. Yep. I mean, overall, I mean, we know a couple people in here, but not a ton. Um, yeah. So we'll see. Let's see. Times wise, um, basically the quickest we were able to run in practice was a 23:4:90, I think. So I mean, that being the case, it's going to be hairy no matter what. The cars are super, super loose on throttle. All right. So there's two two schools of thought, which is one, either we're going to be in the back and just ride around and let people kind of wreck themselves up. A lot of these are kind of self spinners though. They just kind of direct down to the bottom. They don't necessarily hit anything. What we don't want to be is behind everybody if somebody tries to correct it and puts it in the wall. So um, I don't know what to do here, really. I'm kind of torn. Because if we qualify, we're going to qualify in the middle of the pack. And if we don't qualify, we'll be starting near the back. Yeah, let's start in the back. Yeah, we'll start in the back. We only got two people behind us right now, so I think that's going to be the smart play. If you look at our splits, again, this is a complaint I have with iRacing. They should be able to figure these splits out instead of by track, but by kind of race format. So like Iowa day versus Iowa night, it's like, no, we're not going to run 22 threes. Can't do that. People are struggling to run 23 twos. Seconds slower than that. So it's again, there's just there's a lot, and you'll see once we get on the track. I mean, stick around because you're gonna see. I'm fairly confident you're gonna see people losing it. Set as loose as fuck into the turns. I don't know about that. To me, I had pulled some brake bias out of it to try and loosen it up getting in. And I mean, if we can do that and stay pretty stable getting in, that's going to be the quickest way. So we'll just stick with that strategy. But if my voice sounds weird or I'm talking funny, I bit the hell out of my tongue today on the side. And it's rubbing against my tooth and it's driving me nuts. So my tongue's all big. I got the big tongue talk. So again, sorry about that. Um, but yeah, so hopefully we can get this thing rolling here. And again, we'll wait for them to qualify out. We've got another, looks like 2 minutes or so. And again, if we would have put down like a 23.5, let's just call it a regular lap, like a 5.2, right now we'd be in ninth. So it's just, it would be starting in the middle of the pack, and that's probably not where you want to be. It's the way that this setup is it's overall, I mean, the track just feels slick. That's really the best way to put it. And at 105, I mean, Iowa in July, it's gonna be hot and slippery. It is hot as hell out there. So, although I don't know, it'd be 78 and 105, probably more like 85 and 105. But yeah, but it's 62 laps. That's a very long way to go, especially on this track where it's gonna chew up some tires and whatnot. Um, But yeah, I mean, in terms of the qualifying line that I was running just to try and see what we could put down, I was running low in 1 and 2, and then I tried running a lane up or a line, like in the very bottom lane. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think race pace will be around there. It'll probably be up in the second groove. Um, or maybe high even, but more than likely second groove. Because I mean, the problem is there's a big old bump in turn between 1 and 2 right there. There's a big bump if you get up into that high lane. So if you hit that, it kind of makes the car jump. To me, it makes it jump tight. So it kind of just delays you getting back. Yeah, it's loose off if you try to pass slow. That's what kind of saying down in the chat there, which is 100%. What's up, Chris? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. And yeah, it is loose off. There's just no other way around it. It is loose. So, again, we're just wasting time here. All right, qualifying's over. Thank goodness. I can stop talking. And again, sorry, I'm like swallowing and trying to talk, doing what I do for a living. I bit my tongue earlier today, but I still had to like talk all day. And in doing that, it's just, my tongue's all fat now. So I'm making my S's sound kind of weird. So, yeah, fun track today. No doubt, Grizz. It is, again, I hate racing here. Well, let's go ahead and grid up. Yeah, high usage, whatnot. Yeah, track's carried over from qualifying, whatever. Starting back, try to pass everyone. Where is he starting? He's rolling off 13th. So anyway, we will be rolling off second to last, which I am totally fine with. We're going to take it super easy for the first little bit, just because we got 62 laps here, which is plenty of time. Plenty of time. Readjust this headset here. So I had somebody ask me the other day what I use to race with and whatnot. It's a G27, just with a playseat challenge. What's up, Paul? Yeah, folks watching, smash that like button, smash it. Yeah, I run a G27. It's kind of the same wheel that they just put out, the 29. It's got less buttons, and a little noisier motor, and the brake pedal's a little bit different, but other than that, it's basically the same thing. They haven't done much in terms of advancing it. So I got that, and then a playseat challenge. Smash that sucker. Playseat challenge, which is a collapsible race seat, which I like. You can, if you had to, you could fold it up and put it away. But yeah, so that's what I run anyway. The mic and headset that I use is a Corsair. Corsair, I think it's a Void. It's a Void wireless, which I like, not having the wire, not having another cord here. I got plenty of cords with this G27, and all the other accoutrements running out to the rig out here. So, and beyond that, just an old HD TV, which this thing is 720p. Yeah, this is actually the TV that my wife's parents gave her, and then we used it when we lived in an apartment. Then we bought our house, and then the distance from the TV to the couch got much greater, and all of a sudden this 30-inch, 32-inch TV looked pretty small up there, and Super Bowl was coming up, and I was like, well, you know what? I think it's time, and bought a big old TV. So the one thing we do need to remember to do is I don't want to pull a ton of brake bias out of it right now. I just want to pull one out. In practice, if you're running minus 2.2, so we just need to be careful. just pay attention to people around us and try to keep it clean.
The pace car's in.
It's hard to keep these things
Green, green, green.
straight when you're on the brakes. So
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
and there's one already. Like I said, it's just the car is set up that way.
Jesus.
And there's two. Like I said, give them a minute, you know? Let the people sort it out. Oh, real squirrely right in front of us. Again, we're just biding our time right now. Whoa, got a blinker in front of us too. And again, we're just feeling this race out, taking it real easy right now. Yep, there you go.
Go high. Alright, man, caution is out.
Woohoo! Almost hit that guy.
Pit road is closed. Let the 16 car by. He has position
Yeah, let
on
the
yellow
16
flag
car
now.
by. How big is it? What do you mean, the play seat? Or the TV? Or it? Easy, Paul. Just gotta wait for the 16 car here, the 16 car. Everyone's parked on the backstretch. Love it. Love it. The TV, it's a 32 inch.
Hey man, you guys don't feel too bad. I remember my first race
Road is
too.
now open.
Wow, Steve. Heartless. You better believe we're coming down to get 4. Alright, so let's look for that big purple pit board. Really? How did we do that? Not that we really care, but good cover, dude. I would think not, Paul, but you know what? You never know. So it's a 32-inch TV. You know, and while I would love to eventually get a Rift, yeah, it's just we don't have the horsepower under the computer hood at this point in time to make that happen. Kenneth.
Line up single file. Past the 13 car.
You
See.
just probably ought to mute everything anyway. You don't have control of your car.
Yeah, seriously, it's getting salty already. Can you guys read the chats that they type in up at the top?
It's the 11 car.
We're at fuel wise. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn the fuel off and let this thing kind of run and see if it starts to feel better?
No, I'm racing with you, man. Sorry, dude. I'll go a lap down first.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now. Catch the 9 car.
See, and all the people who like waited on pit road and took EOL penalties on purpose kind of snookered us up into the top 15 here, basically.
Nice screenshot, Ken. Them will like that.
Alright, good. I'm glad you guys can read that up there, because there is some absolute comedic gold that rolls through that text chat.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Oh no!
We got a slow car up ahead. Go low.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Caution is out. Line up single
Woo!
file.
Weave our way through. Rip!
Past the 22 car. Past the 20
I didn't
car.
think it would cut back right that quick. That was the longest time before it even cut back right.
Past the
Hee hee!
22
Well, we lived.
car. Past the 14 car. Catch the 4 car.
So everybody behind me in line can thank me for us not being up there when that happened.
Pit road is now open.
I know, Paul. I kind of felt like cold trickle swerving through the smoke. Do we come in for one corner? The answer is yes. Mainly just because it's a lap 11. Let's go ahead and get these tires while we can. Oh man, coming from Harrison, Ohio. Oh yeah, hey, that's right. Forgot you were in Ohio. We're gonna wait a second. Let things kind of go in front of us for a second here. Like I said, say, Dad, if you're just tuning in, everybody is just very, very loose, and every car out here is an accident waiting to happen. So we just had a decent little wreck avoidance right there.
Line up single file.
We did get roughed up a little bit on that start right there, but not bad. It was a 0x, so we didn't have any repairs to take, so it wasn't that bad. Just a kiss. Stream stop for people out there? Or no?
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man.
Alright, well, you got two people that just disconnected there.
22 car.
Alright, so what I want to see is our standings here. Right now we're in 15th. There's a couple people lap down back there. But yeah, mainly just don't want to be up towards the front right now. Not with the people that are racing like this. I mean, it's lap 14. Still got, you know, a solid 45 to go here, or 40 however many to go. 48 to go? I don't know. No math. No math right now. Back online. There we go. Yeah. OBS just sometimes randomly it'll just kind of disconnect for a second, then reconnect on its own.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag.
And again, you saw that game that he played right there, stacked everybody up on that start.
all clear. Go low, go low. Alright, man.
Oh man. Oh my god. Jeez. Almost spun it right there. That was close. Dang. Dang. Well, exactly what Ken said. Well then. Did you hear that enormous explosion behind us? I don't know if you guys heard that. It was boom. Somebody blowing up.
It's a 9 car.
Again, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, if you're just patient. Dude, seriously, he went flying through the air, I think.
Sad but predictable.
Good job, 14. A 20 car, though. Charging up the field. Charging to the bottom.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, yeah. We're getting tires.
15.
It's stupid, but, you know, we're in the back, and we really don't care. I mean, we might as well get them. But you watch, basically. Eventually, you hit a tipping point where the people who are going to wreck have wrecked. And,
iRacing ought to put up practice servers or something so people have somewhere to go to actually practice. Wait a minute. They do.
Why would you practice? Why would you want to practice? Got loose like always in this fucking tracks, this Ken. Oh my god. Cry a river.
Maybe you shouldn't run it, man. Just do Pocono. It's easy.
Alright, well, we're good at this point. Alright, so we're coming up on a third of the way through this event. Good grief. Third of the way through this event, and I believe that we've lost roughly a third of our drivers. I mean, up to 15th is a lap down. 13 is just taking EOLs every time out of the pits. And EOL, for those who don't know, is end of the longest line. Or end of the line. NASCAR calls it the longest line, but you look down and miss the wreck. Well, it happened in an instant there, Chris. Seriously, practicing is for losers, Paul. You know how uncool it makes you? I think the real proper answer is nothing is like practicing in race conditions. Alright, so standings. We are in 13th now out of 22. Again, like I said, all you got to do is just be patient and this will come to you. But, you know, now is the time where we need to kind of figure out, excuse me, figure out what kind of car we've got and just see, because the one thing that we've been doing is we haven't been taking fuel. And that is an effort to try and tighten the car up a little bit up off the corner. It's not a lot, but you don't need a lot, you know, just to be able to mat this thing up off the corner rather than trying to feather it. So like I said, anything we can do to help. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a little bit more brake bias out of it, just to kind of get us where we were kind of practicing. Pull the relative back up. So how many cars? We do have 4 lappers on the track. Ken is super heated.
Black flag vet 22, warming tires under caution. Back of the line.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. It's the 22 car.
Can someone please get this man a wow burger and some french fries?
It's the 22 car.
Yeah, exactly. That was another Xfinity race, actually, now that you mention it. That was. I can't remember where it was, but yeah, that dude went flying through the air. I want to say it was like Texas or something like that. And the thing is, this track, for how short it is, it's so fast that, I mean, if you get major damage, you can go a lap down easy. And it's everything. It's just such a small track. It's such a fast track. It's so aero dependent. I mean, it's a great track. I like it. But there's no way around it. It is super slick. And again, all I'm doing is watching for smoke up there. Say, me and John are kind of on the same schedule here.
Holy crap, folks.
Oh, they're gonna go 3 wide? Oh my god, they're going 3 wide in here. It better not be 3 wide on exit, because that shit ain't gonna work here. Whoa. Well, we saved it. There'll be another caution. I'm not worried. But again, that's what they're talking about when they're saying loose in. So let me dial our brake back to where we had it, 1. And I've had that happen to me a couple times. It's usually in 3 and 4. You see our big skid mark down the corner there. That's us. We're just turning laps right now. We still got 30 to go. There will be another caution, trust me. Gotta have faith.
All right, we're halfway to the finish.
Whoa, up there. There you go. Like I said, just be patient.
I mean, I'm there. You turned down like before the corner even started.
I've been doing that every lap, but
When I wasn't there.
yeah.
Nobody will
give me
ever.
room. I mean, I'm not gonna let you push me up to the outside wall.
Give you plenty of room.
You can't like sail it in where I go every lap and like expect just to let you push me up to the fence. That's not how that works.
Well, wait a second. You do that to everybody else. What?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. Isn't that what you were saying in the last race?
Love when people race
I
with the
never
same
put
people
him up
over and
to
over
the
again.
I never pushed you up to the fence. You came down on my nose and you wrecked. You really do, though. We all just move high so you don't hit us.
Very true.
All right. Well, we got it here. Ding, ding, ding. Busted. Oh yeah, super crazy. What's up, Daniel? This is the cars. No, this car is very loose. Loose on throttle.
Line up single file. Past the 20 car. It's the 17 car. Past the 13
So past the
car.
13. He's got his EOL, and this should put us in probably 12th. I think, maybe 11th. I don't know. Maybe somewhere right around there.
It's the 17 car.
Let's see the tire wear. I'm interested. Yeah. I mean, mostly that right front and that right rear. Always. Yeah, we're 11th right now. Which, yeah, basically you got 14 cars in the lead lap out of 22 or 23. So we're going to go green with, God, oh, we should be coming to 2 to go. It'll be 38, 40. So it'll be like a 22 lap shootout here. And there will be another caution, I'm sure. But again, it's just, you know, race the track, race your own race. And a lot of times these things will just come to you.
I'm not in the wrong there. I have people watching me. I'm not in the wrong.
I didn't even see it. I'm not saying you're on the wrong or not. I'm just saying that you were pushing other people up, so, like, shouldn't be surprised if people push you up. I mean, yeah, from my view, he just came right down in my path and was wrecking himself, but...
Yeah, but like you can't drive it in and like expect.
I disagree with that. I mean, you can sail it off in there, get somebody's inside. You shouldn't turn down on them. I couldn't really tell if he came up or you came down. I think it's just a race deal, but somebody sails it off in there and gets to your left rear, it doesn't mean turn left on them. So many people in this game think that.
Yeah, like, for example, Spencer was running like this groove right here, in between that seam, and I gave it to him. They never wrecked. I mean, that's kind of how you're supposed to race here, but you can't just sail it down into somebody's path like that and run that low and expect not to wreck yourself.
I've ran that low every lap and there's never been an issue until you sail it off in the corner.
But I wasn't there when you were doing that. There's a dip. That's what I'm trying to say.
There are 3 cars above the seam when he goes into the corner.
Don't you know he owns that line? His line, nobody else's.
Yeah.
Okay, and then where do you want me to go? In the fence? There's no other room up there.
I was not going to put you on the fence, dude.
I was watching it, and clearly the 3 had a run on you.
So the 8 car who's pissed off is on our right here, so we just need to be careful about that.
Alright, we're gonna race, guys.
Get ready.
Going in the 3, you just straight cut them off and turn down, and you see what happens.
So it's gonna get heated here, I can guarantee you.
He's not up this door. It's hard to do it tired.
Green flag, green flag.
Brian, when you slide by slide with somebody, you're there, buddy.
Right, but you still gotta let him turn. You can't just, you know, let him turn. You keep going straight.
Well, I disagree. If you know you got a car below you, you don't just straight turn down to the bottom.
Coming from the 14. Got it.
What difference? It don't make no difference what number I am. I would be number 1 6 months ago.
Nah, it's easier to say 14 in your name. Sorry.
Whoa!
Well, I have been up to 4K. Have you? It really don't matter no way. I mean, the dude, he had a run on him and he was coming.
Had a run on him.
He just straight cut him off going into the next turn. I mean, that's what happened.
I don't want to get up there right now. I don't want to be in the path of that 8 car.
Damn, he was been holding him up for laps anyway. He should have just let him go.
Whoa, it got loose. He touched the fence. He is all over the place.
Got one inside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Go high. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Slide up single file. Pit road is closed.
Like I said, you know it's gonna happen. Alright, well that was a decent little green flag run. I mean, it wasn't huge, but it was probably the longest one we've had today. But that 8 is going to be the next caution. Alright guys, so what do we want to do here? Do you want to take, I want to put a little bit more fuel in this car. Do you want to take maybe 2 tires here? Might be the right call.
Now open.
Get some track position. It's tough to pass here, no doubt. Wow, like nobody came down pit road. Alright, well if that's the case, we're taking 4. We don't have anybody to really beat off pit road. So let's take 4. Yeah.
Was there a reason for you to turn right there, 22?
We're taking 4. Take a 4 tire, take a little bit of fuel.
Line up single file. Head to the 5 car.
we held serve there more than anything. I don't think we really gained much. Yeah. We're exactly where we were, I think. For Dr. Feelgoods, huh? Well, Mr. Feelgoods, but, you know. I know, right? Seriously, Brandon. You said you gotta step in for Rob. He used to be our Larry Mack. Time for the transfer of the race. In the past 3 Iowa races, 2 have ended under green-white checker conditions. Alright, so we're coming to 2 to go here, so this is basically going to be a 9-lap shootout. So the time to go is now. We'll see if we can do that and keep the thing straight. I have half a mind to just wait. We can finish where we are right now, though. I mean, we'll gain iRating, which is fine. So I think it's 22 car field, so if we can finish 11th, we'll be guaranteed to earn iRating, being the number that we are. And the tires didn't fall off a ton right there. There's still good meat on them. They're still 98, 100, 98. So, I mean, you probably could have stayed out right there, but yeah, I'd rather, with this few cars on the lead lap, I mean, you'd be kind of silly to not pit from where we were. You know, you only got 4 cars behind you, and all of them pit. So, made the right call. The 8 car absolutely stayed out. You know he would. So he's up in 6th.
Sure is quiet.
Right?
Good.
Oh.
I don't think that's good.
Yeah. Too quiet. Right, Spencer. Alright, so coming to 1 to go, we're going to be on the inside. Yeah.
I don't know about
8 car causes 10 air wins. I doubt that.
I'm a
But
little
who
worried
knows?
It's time to start racing. We might start seeing some crashes.
So you'll definitely see some self-spinners. It's a good drinking game at Iowa. Take a shot every time somebody spins off of a corner. You'd be dead by the time we were done with 100 laps.
Oh, man, I hate this track. I swear I do.
It's an interesting setup, but to be honest, I'd rather have this than your typical plow push to the wall type.
Get ready.
I mean, it's like unless you're on the top line, you just got no chance.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Not a great start, but serviceable.
I hate it.
Got 1 outside.
Uh-oh.
All clear, all clear. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
Whoa! Right in our mirror.
We have 10 to go this time. Alright, looks like you're in the top 10.
Alright, let's try to stave it here.
Oh.
Thanks, 4 cars. They're just sailing off in the corner.
Everybody's mad at everybody. So we're just not getting through 1 and 2 very well right now. It's just so hard to pass here. Like, the guy behind us is faster than us, no doubt.
Go with the line. Got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, just concentrating here.
Two to go this time out.
2 to go.
Inside. Still there. Come on. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, he's got a run up front of us here. Let's try to back this corner up and get underneath the 4. Oh, you got one up in the wall right there.
Alright, man. It's white flag this time out. One more to go. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside, outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Go in, Michael.
So you're definitely holding up that 5 for sure. But it is what it is, man. It's just so hard to pass here. That's the best way I can put it. You just can't pull underneath people. You know, so we come away with 7th. We kind of inherited that. You know, just getting around people doing stupid stuff. Please, this isn't the 1960s. I have to catch up in the chat here. Who's gonna get racy? Well, yeah, it was decent. I mean, we held off the 5. I really would have liked to have gotten the 4 there, but again, it's just I didn't want to risk it more than anything. But let's watch that last restart, because I mean that was. Pull up TV2. I see us get a terrible start. I gave us way more credit than we were due. Watch everybody just take off and we suck. Ugh. Terrible. That's terrible. Alright, so that's us right there. So he took the green in 12th, basically. And yeah, there's your 8 car right there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, oh god.
I mean, yeah, Derek, it almost looks like you were braking early and coming in early. And I didn't even hit my braking point yet, so that's why I didn't turn down yet. So. Just racing, but my bad. But that's why it happened. You braked a little early and you were coming in a bit earlier than I was.
5 and the 9 racing it out. And really from there, it's really just what happened to the 17. Because we kind of hold serve here. The 5 pulls up on us. You know, 23.8, 61. And 23.903. 23.907. We're running consistent lap times. It's just slow. That's all. So that was when the 5 tried to shoot below us there. Just no room there. You were almost right there, Paul. I mean, he was the wreck. No caution, but, you know. And the 5 is wheeling it up off the corner, just trying to get any kind of run he can. So with a few more laps, I think we probably could have gotten the 4, but it just would have taken some tire wear. Because you can see he's driving it in way harder, and we're just quicker through the center than he was, depending on the go. Did 17 just get loose? Just do that all by himself? Yeah, he did. I mean, it's a good save. Now he actually takes it in with us deep. Whoa, man, he almost lost it right there. That was the last lap. Whew. Alright, we'll see you, Dad. But yeah, I mean, overall, decent race for us. I mean, overall, I mean, you can't complain with a 0x, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we had a 0x. Let me double check. And that was the top split of 4. Let's see, we came home 7th, plus 62 in iRating. 0x plus 0.70 in SR, which we'll take because we need it. So we were looking ugly after Eldora. Whew. So we were able to jump back up to a 349. So that's awesome. And points wise, which again, it is whatever. We're not really making a championship run here in B, I don't think. 137. You know, that's a good points day for B. I mean, that's really good. The average strength of the field is 3176. And we're 25 something right now. I can't remember. So anyway, that's really it. Let me just go back one time. Let's go back to some of this wreck avoidance that we did, because that was kind of crazy. So this was the beginning of the race. Let's just go to the chase. And I don't think we had to wait well on 1. 2 cars already spun. Again, we're just biding our time here. Whoa. Watch him right there. Self-spinner. Take your 3rd shot. 1, 2. Oh, man, we just missed him. All right. Whoa. All right. That happened real quick. So this happens right up here. Let's take a gander. Right up into the pack. Absolutely. Let's go back to this chase here. Alright, so that was the one where I think he went flying. So let's watch this from the TV. And we're talking about these guys right up here, that 10 car. So this should be good. 4 and the 14, get a run on him there. Gets a little loose, overcorrects, and boom! Was it the 14? It went sky high? Yeah, it was. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seriously, that's some like Wile E. Coyote falling type stuff right there. That's ridiculous. Holy crap. It was crazy. What happened to that 10? Because I want to see what happened to him too. Because he died. My god. That's nuts. Who was that? The 14? Yeah, I think it was 14. And I believe it was the 14 that said, well then, when it happened. Gotta love those iRacing physics. It is a true simulation. Alright, so let's find our view through this whole mess. Because that happened right there next to us. Oh my god. So we'll see what happens to us when we go down here into 4. We'll watch the telemetry here. See, back end just started to slide out. I mean, excellent job by the 13 not to hit us. But we gathered it up and just kind of soldiered on for a bunch more laps, and we caught the caution and then came in.
Yeah. What time is it? 10? Yeah, I don't really feel like going to... I don't know. I might look around, see something else.
Again, just watching us here. Right there, it happens. Caution's out again.
Maybe it's like a fixed, one of those fixed races or something. I don't know. Just something short, fun. All I feel like doing, but we'll see. All right.
So anyway, well, I appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel and whatnot. I know most of you guys seem totally legit. I appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. It's always fun watching, getting your guys' reaction and stuff. Man, I forgot that we got touched by the 13 there. God, man, poor guy. So, again, if you like what you saw, I mean, like it, subscribe. You know, we do races, you know, a bunch of times a week. We do all kinds of stuff. We do the D cars, the B cars, C cars, A cars, all that stuff. We run some World Cup things. I did get a notification that we might be doing like a demolition derby kind of thing. That would be kind of cool, but we'll see. I think it's one of the World Cup events, but we'll see what happens. I think you got to qualify and do all that stuff, which maybe we'll do. And that's really it. So, without further ado, until the next time, guys, take care.